Bugün Prezident İlham Əliyev Cisco şirkətinin qlobal innovasiyalar üzrə vitse-prezidenti Q.Didrixi rəhbərlik etdiyi nümayəndə heyətini qəbul edib. Nümayəndə heyətinin üzvlərini salamlayan ölkə başçısı bunları deyib.
Very glad to see you again. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you and to come back to this beautiful city.
Thank you. We met many times, and all these meetings were very helpful in order to move forward partnership between your company and Azerbaijan, which develops very successfully. And I know that you had many plans to implement here, and all what you planned has been done. There's a very good level of cooperation between your company and authorities. Also, Ministry of Communication and Transportation is a good partner for you.
Excellent.
And as you know, we discussed many times our plans for the future, for modernization of Azerbaijan, for development of IT sector, especially now when, as you probably heard, we are in a very active phase of transformation. Structural reforms, political reforms, economic reforms, issues related to strengthening the accountability, transparency, all that bring a lot of benefits to the country, political and economic. And of course, digitalization of our economy is now on our agenda. And just recently, after the restructuring of the presidential administration, we now also have innovation department, which will actually coordinate the activity in this area of different governmental structures and also facilitate private sector to develop. We are now on the eve of the opening of Bakutel.
Yes.
Which really became a very important international platform. Not only exhibition, not only presentation of achievements of the major companies in this area, but also opportunity to strengthen business contacts. And I am traditionally attending Bakutel because first, in order to demonstrate governmental position on development of this issue, and second, it's interesting for me to see what news we have within 1 year.
Yes.
Because time passes very quickly, and in this sector, developments are even taking place more quickly than the time passes.
Indeed, yes, so we find.
Yeah, and you will be also present at this annual exhibition. So wish you success. I'm sure our cooperation will successfully continue.
Well, thank you, and you have been spectacular partners. We don't have another country that has their president nearly as engaged, as thoughtful, and as knowledgeable about details, and we love that. We can talk shop together. It's great.
Exactly.
Before I start with a series of comments, I first want to thank you very much for the personal invitation to F1. That I had so much fun. First of all, it was a fantastic race. I have the privilege of getting to go to a few F1 races every year since we are associated with McLaren. Without question, Baku is my favorite race.
Thank you.
It is so well done. The people are so friendly. It's so well organized. The track is spectacular. So, congratulations. It was fun seeing you up there giving away the trophies too.
Yeah, this is already a traditional ceremony.
Yeah.
And according to the opinion of the most active spectators, Baku really became a very attractive race from the very beginning. And first, in Azerbaijan, this race was not very popular. Many people even did not understand the rules and how it happens. But now, after already many races taking place in Baku, it becomes more popular. And the most important is it brings a lot of tourists to Azerbaijan.
Yes.
We actually monitored the growth of tourists coming to Azerbaijan started just after the first race. After the first race, we had 24% growth.
Wow.
After the second race, we had additional to that 26% growth. And this year, what is interesting, in October, because October is not a very, how to say, friendly month for tourists. Usually they come in summer. In October, we had 25% growth in respect to the last October.
Wow.
Therefore, Formula One really brought a lot of dividends to Azerbaijan. The country became more known, and hundreds of millions of dollars country earned. I mean, the business circles, those who are involved in services sector, in other sectors. So it brings a lot of profit, and also is a good presentation of the country.